Tried is the past participle of try. So we have it here, past participle. That would be affirmative sentence. We have several affirmative sentences that we're going to see more ahead. In the negative sentence, subject, I again, have not or haven't, has not or hasn't, plus the past participle. That's in the negative sentence. I have not tried sushi before. In the exercises we did in the book yesterday, we have several exercises. We have, number 3, I have already updated my profile page today. That would be, vamos a ponerlo como un ejemplo, an example, okay? Let me change. I have already updated my profile page today, okay? This was what we did yesterday. I'm not giving you anything new, solamente para que visualicen cómo es la fórmula con respecto a esto. Subject I, have or has, and the past participle en este caso es updated. La palabra update, updating past participle. Already viene siendo el verbo de frecuencia, frequency active. So, the next one we have, for example, let me see. Okay. Okay, another one would be, I have had my phone for more than a year. It's the same sentences. The same sentences. Las mismas oraciones con que trabajamos ayer, solamente que quería que ustedes viesen which is the affirmative, okay? So I have already, or I have had already. In she or it, we could write okay, our computer. We saw our computer. One second. Wait. I am our computer at home. Okay, so our computer at home is an it. Okay, our computer can be at home or can be our computer or my computer, but it's a it. So never has had a virus. That was what we wrote yesterday. I'm just reviewing this a second for you to be sure what we're doing. So I'm putting the tools again. Our computer here, this one, is the it. Okay, that would be it. So has, that's why we use has. We're talking about a computer. So we use has. Okay? Has had a virus. Our computer's phone has never, sorry, Lo escribí al revés. 1 second. Let me erase here. Yeah. Lo escribí. Or never has had. Yes, we have has never has had. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, never has had. Has had a virus. So our computer at home never has had a virus. Okay, so we have has for it. Are we clear up to now with when we use have or has? We use have or has. Then we're going to continue with the next we're going to see now the negative sentences. Negative sentence, how is the form? Let me clear this a second. Going up. Negative sentence. The subject then comes have or haven't, have not or haven't, has not or hasn't, and the past participle. I have not tried sushi before. So, from the sentences we had yesterday, some of the examples were I haven't downloaded many videos from the net. Okay, negative form. Download is in the past participle. Okay, so here, this one here is haven't, as we have here, and downloaded many videos from the net. Okay, so I haven't downloaded many videos from the net. Then we go into the interrogative form. In the interrogative form, oh, sorry, let's just write one more that has to do with a negative form. Let's say my house, and we would say it hasn't, okay? Although it has, for example. My house hasn't had an internet connection since I was born. My house hasn't had. Okay, my house is a it, so we use a has. It. Okay, just to be clear. So we go down with interrogative form now. Is everyone clear? Any questions? Let me know. ¿Están claros? ¿Algo que aclararles? Okay. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative. We start the sentence not with do, not with did. No. In present perfect is with have or has. Have or has. Then the subject and the past participle. Have you tried sushi before? Have you tried sushi before? So if we start with have or has, we're going to write some of the sentences we wrote before in question, in interrogative form, okay? The one we wrote before was, my house has hasn't an internet connection since I was born. So has your house. So here we have to use, why we use has. Has is your house. Porque your house is un it, es una cosa, it. So has your house ever, for questions we use ever. Ever had an internet connection? Has your house ever had an internet connection? We use has because your house is an it. Okay? Esto es it. And we use ever. We're always going to use ever. En las preguntas de these kind of questions, we use ever. So let's do another one. Okay, with have. Have you updated your profile page today? Have you have, because you have, okay? I have, we have, they have. So have you updated your profile page today? Short answer is yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Has your house ever had an internet connection? Yes, it has. Yes, it has had, or no, it never has had. Okay. Esos son otras formas. So we have this other one. Let's see for another question. So remember, we do not use do, we do not use did. That is for present simple. This is present perfect. Okay? It's connect past actions to the present. Things that happened in the past to the present. We're connecting them. Okay? Times. So another question could be have you ever eaten? No, that one we have it. That one. Have you ever tried? Have you ever written a letter to your grandparents, for example? Have you ever written? So have, because you have. Ever, we use the ever for the question. Written, past participle. Okay, it comes past participle. The verb comes in past participle. It's a time. A letter to your grandparents. In all these, the short answer and for each one is yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Short answer. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Or no, we have. Yes, we have. No, we haven't. It's a short answer for these interrogative sentences. Are we clear up to now? Do you all understand this part? Any questions? Okay. So we're going to continue with the exercise 5. I'm going to share here the whiteboard so we can work together. Let's put the whiteboard. And close this other one down. 1 second. Okay, one moment. technical problem here. Okay, and I'm sharing the whiteboard with you. Let's open it up and we can work on it. Okay, so we're going to see exercise 5 on the page. So in the student's book, we're turned all on page 19. And the exercise we're going to work on now is exercise 5. What you have to do with exercise 5, in exercise 5. Complete the questions for the sentences in exercise 4. We have to do the questions for exercise 4. In exercise 4, we have the first sentence is, I've never written a letter. That's the first sentence we have there. Okay? In the interrogative form, okay, you'd write have. I want to write it in red. So you, oh no, this changes all together. Okay, so we leave it blue. Let me see what I can do to. So the interrogative would be, have you ever written a letter? Okay, so here we have the use of ever. Okay, have you ever written a letter? Sorry. In the next part, next one. So based on that, we have to do certain kind of the other sorry, the other questions we use in the second one, because it's a space of time, we use how long. They're giving you how long. So let's try to do together that question. How long? It says, my house has had an internet, we assume it's positive, connection since I was born. That was how we completed those sentences yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're correct. So, how would be the question? It starts with how long? Who can tell me? Do you have any idea? How long? Have or has? What are we going to put? Have or has? We're talking about my house. So how long has your house had how long has your house had an internet connection? How long has your house had an internet connection? Has. Yes, your house has. So that would be the question. How long has your house had an internet connection? Number 3. Or because we assume we have a time in there. It says, my house has had an internet connection since I was born. If you say, my house has an internet connection, so, or you could also ask, have you ever had an internet connection in your house? But we have the sentences since I was born. So how long has your house had an internet connection? Since I was born would be the answer, because it's asking for time. So the answer to that would be, short answer, since I was born, because they're asking about time. So how long is specifying time, okay? How long has your house had an internet connection? Since I was born. So let's continue with this one. Let's go with the exercise 3. Have. Okay. 3 says, I already updated my profile page today. So I'm going to ask you, have you updated your profile page today? We wrote that one before, no? But sorry, I didn't write the sentence here. The sentence says, I have already updated my profile page today. And the question is, have you updated your profile page today? Okay. Let's see number 4. 4 says, someone has just sent me a message. Someone has. Someone, a man or a woman, has just sent me a message. So the question starts with has. Has anyone, because you can't say has someone, no. Has anyone sent you a message? Has anyone sent you a message? Or you can also ask, has anyone ever sent you a message? Has anyone ever sent you a message? Also, you can say, have you ever updated your profile page? So you can also use it like that. Have you ever, because you don't have to ask if it's today. You could also say, have you ever updated your profile page? You can ask 2 ways, okay? Have you ever updated your profile page? I have already updated my profile page today. So use of ever. In this one, the ever doesn't go, but in this you can use it. Has anyone ever sent you a message? I just got one. Okay, this one goes with how many So it would be, how many videos videos from the net have you downloaded? How many videos from the net have, or you could say, how many videos have you downloaded? Let's put it the other way
Good
around.
morning, teacher.
Good morning, Juan. What happened to you?
Teacher, entro esta hora porque parece que la señal de wireless
Oh, yes. Don't
ahora
worry.
que me llega.
It happens to all of us. Don't worry. We're just doing this exercise 5. You can copy. How many have you downloaded? How many, videos have you downloaded? From the net. Okay. How many videos have you downloaded from the net? Or have you ever downloaded? Have you downloaded from the net? Okay. So the answer is, this is the one that has to do with, because the sentence here is in number 5, says, I haven't downloaded, it's just that I went straight to the question, many videos from the net. That is the sentence, and it's how many videos have you downloaded from the net? Now I can ask the question, for example, that will, because it starts with how many. Okay, you could also say, how many videos have you ever downloaded from the net? You can also say, okay? Or have you ever downloaded videos from the net? You can also ask. Another question would be, have you ever downloaded videos from the net? It's another question. Have you ever downloaded videos from the net? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Because this one is how many, okay? He hasn't, that's why it's not, the ever doesn't go. But if you're asking someone if you have done something, some moment in your life, have you ever downloaded videos from the net? It's this question. Let's continue with 6. I can't continue here. Okay, let me see here. Okay, 6 would be, how long? I have, okay, then let me see if I can pull this up so everything can fit in. Good. Okay, so I'm going to write here, 6. I have had my phone for more than a year. You have that sentence that was from yesterday. So the question would be, how long? Anyone can tell me how we can write the sentence? How long? What do we put, have or has? What comes now? How long? Have or has? What are we going to put? How long?
Have.
How long have you, because you're asking the person, have you had, how long have you had your phone? Because I'm asking you. How long have you had your phone? I have had my phone for more than a year. Okay. Let's pull this up so we can fit in number 7. Let's pull it up. Everyone follow here. These are okay. So let's fit in number 7. Would be our computer at home has never had a virus. So the question would be, we start with has, okay, because our computer has, what would come now? Has, I'm asking another people, so has your computer, so he's answering with never. So has your computer ever had a virus? Has your computer ever had a virus? And the answer is, our computer at home has never had a virus. You can also say, has your computer at home? It's understandable. Has your computer ever had a virus? So he's explicitly answering, our computer at home has never had a virus. Maybe they have another computer in another place, but explicitly the one at home has never had a virus. And the last one is, I'm going to this one, 8. So you can copy it before I go to the next class. I have not used a Maps app. And the question would be, have you no, I have okay. Have you ever used a Maps app? Have you ever used a Maps app? I have not used a Maps app. Or he could say, I have never used a Maps app, but they didn't give that option. So I have not used a Maps app. So have you ever used? I have not used a Maps app. So these are your sentences. Complete them, copy them. And then I will give you assignment at the end of the week to do some sentences written and practice, for you to practice.